No. Hello, everybody. New week. No test tonight. I don't know where John is, but you got the three of us. That's good enough.
Three's better than none.
Gotta be good enough. Right, let's get into it. Has anybody got anything new since Friday?
Well, I don't know actually. I've got a box here, so from our friend John Baldry in America. He's
oh yes.
sent me a gift. So
yeah, I think mine went missing.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna open it.
Yeah. Let's have an unboxing live.
Yeah. I haven't done
Watch that knife. Watch that knife. Don't want to. I've been on.
Yeah.
Life saving. All live.
Just...
Si.
Hi, Si.
Squadron. You're back again. Lovely. Love to see you.
Oh.
And Mando, of course. Not first tonight.
Ooh.
Felicius, of course. My little friend.
Bonjour.
Looks very well wrapped.
It is. It does wrap it really, really well.
Look at that.
Oh, yes.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much, John.
Nice.
John, that's awesome. I'm well chuffed.
Lovely.
I'm gonna get this. Thank you very much. Awesome.
Tommy, Cheerport.
Look at that.
And PA Toys and Comics. So, wow, we've got full.
Thank you. All the way from America. Lovely. Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, well, it was actually looking at them when there was we were streaming, weren't we? And they were asking us.
Yeah.
Oh, John's here now.
Hello.
I didn't
It's
realise you were actually going to buy it.
So
I was quite shocked. It's like, oh, you sent me a picture. I said, oh, so awesome.
Yep.
Look at that.
Okay.
Look what I got, John. Look what I got, John.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. John sent it to me. I'm real chuffed.
And Reynolds Reviews. I'm trying to get him on, but he's shy. He's
oh, you got to come on.
Reynolds.
You got to come on.
Man, he's shy. I saw him on Toy Polloi.
Yeah.
If he's shy on us, I can't be shy.
Yeah.
We're not big. We're not big enough. That's what it is. We're not big enough.
Yeah,
Not big enough for Luke.
Yeah, we're not big enough as Toy Polloi. So.
Hey, Vinci's Rebellion as well. Wow. Nice one.
Then.
Nice one.
Hello.
I had something to ask you over Vinci Rebellion. I've forgotten what it is, but never mind. It might come to me. Yeah, it's vintage. Choc chip.
Mark.
So, Mark, have you got anything?
Well, I bought the Rebel Hoth Soldier. It's meant to be here on Friday. It's now Tuesday, and Amazon have lost it. It's in Florida. But I made a video of it this morning of these. Did you see my video this morning?
Yeah.
Came all the way from San Francisco.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy from used to work for Lucasfilm, and he was talking to Jen and said he watched our video, and can he send us some stuff that's exclusive? He said these were internal for Lucasfilm's employees in 2011, and then what is it? Only a couple of them came out for San Diego Comic Con for the media that year, but stuff like that.
Nice.
They sort of postcards, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, a full selection of them. That Ula, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah.
So that's really. So
I like that one.
I won't go on because I made a video of it today, but yes, I got.
Yeah, go and watch the video.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, go watch his video. Well, I was just watching it before the stream.
Yeah, I could hear it.
Mr. Reynolds says it was pre-recorded, not live.
Yeah. Well, that's what we did our video, wasn't it? We did our video the other day. That was ours, was pre-recorded.
Yeah, it should. Yeah. Anybody like our video?
Yeah.
It's still up there. If you want to watch it, I'll plug it a bit later. John, how is the space hatch?
There's nothing in it right now. I mean, people hide candy and stuff in there, you know.
I can't wait for the barge reveal. You've already had it. You know it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I can keep a secret. That's proved that on it.
Yeah. What else do you know, Mark?
You did say.
I could tell you, but
Mark did say to me actually a couple of weeks ago, but he kept it shush. I didn't say nothing. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Black Series Jenga.
Yeah. Verdi's girl is here.
Hiya.
Hello.
Oh, I usually see her on on the.
Have you all seen this VC Retro Collection Death Star photo? No. Do you want to share that with me? I'll have it on Twitter and I'll bring that up. I am saying that. I've been a bit down this afternoon.
No.
Yeah, of course it was. Definitely.
Cantina aliens win.
Looks like think barges. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, had losses in the profits, haven't they? Yeah. Right. Whatever.
Yeah, that's why they've got to make more barges. They need to make some more money.
Yeah.
So
that's why they're pumping out all that product.
And we'll charge twice the price now, and then they'll be even more expensive when they
get
to the
I wonder which price, at what price point that's going to be.
Yeah, I know they'll release it with a different card in there. Be a new card back, go with it, and so they'll make it even more desirable, won't they?
Sure, they will.
You think they'll still be? Won't be that Yak Face then?
Not with the coin.
They'll do it a different one. They'll do a different one. And
everyone
will buy the barge just to get the card out, the figure out, and then they'll sell the barge because the figure is bound to be
best shirt as well. You like my shirt? Yeah, got a lot of comments on that one.
An army shirt.
It's not an army shirt.
It's not. It's Luke Beston. Is it a Luke Beston shirt? I thought it was a Luke Beston shirt.
Top quality. Yeah. Well, part of a cosplay we're gonna do, but yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought it looked good, so I just thought I'd do it.
Yeah, you look great.
Good.
I didn't know CNA was still opening.
Did you iron it, Mark, before you put it on?
No, I don't iron anything. My ironing board is used to prop up my toys on here, you know that.
I know, that's what I use mine for. That's what my ironing board's for.
I'll go next on things that I picked up then.
All right.
I picked some up last week, which I didn't show on Friday. I'll go full screen. I don't like doing
Secret collector.
Nice.
Oh,
that is the very first mini rig I ever got.
All right.
And I don't know why I haven't got it before, but
no, it's one I still want. I still want one. Yeah.
And Boston there, of course. It's his mini rig. Well, it is on the box, and I just love that. I love that mini rig. I love it.
It's one of the coolest ones.
So I'm getting really close to collect all the mini rigs. Plus, a video is coming up very soon on this.
All right.
Oh, you got them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not going to be the one that I use for this box.
Well, you've got a damaged one.
I've got another one coming. So I'll have three of them. The next one I'm getting is actually mint, so that's going to go in that box. That one, I might cut the front off, and the knackered one I'm going to use for spares, I think.
Are you going to respray the one that's all damaged? You're going to respray it all white? Did you? I'll not mention his name, but Mr. Toypolo has he's done a load of stickers, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So, like to make it more movie.
Yeah, I'll look into it. I want to know because there's little studs underneath, and I don't know if I can solder them out or we'll just have to Dremel them out So I don't
drill
know.
the top. Yeah, I've done it before. You just drill the heads off.
Just to drill the heads off, right?
You drill the heads off, and then what you do is you get a thread. It's a bit cool, but you get a thread making tool, a tap, and what you do is you drill where the little like tap, the pegs that are sticking up. You can drill into them and make a thread. Then you can put screws in. It's a little bit tricky.
Oh, lovely.
But there's a guy who does that with his cars, isn't there, Mark? You know that guy, that Australian guy who does his cars.
Marty's Matchbox.
He shows you how to do it on there. So,
all right.
But I've done that. I've taken one. I think I'll take one. But you should be able to. You could be able to just tape it all up the windows and spray it without actually taking it apart. So it's probably a bit tricky, but yeah.
Steve Evans didn't confirm it. He just said that it wasn't going to happen. He doesn't know. He works for Marvel now. He works for Marvel, actually, doesn't he? Yeah, it's Cheryl from Millets. Yeah, no. Is Millets still around? No, isn't it?
Oh, God, Safari.
Oh, come on.
You can edit the end of
it. Hey, I'll go put it on. I'll go put it on if you don't shut up.
Sign it. Mark, you should sign it and auction it off. There you go. So,
Spin news, Mark. Spin news.
Nice, but Roger Staff. Thank you. Yeah, well, hey, I liked it. Got comments, innit?
Yeah.
You didn't get enough views. I'd like some more views on it because my rant yesterday's got more views than that bloody video. So I might be ranting every day from now on.
Yeah.
That's the only videos that get views.
We don't want you turned into the Fandom Menace, Mark. We do not want you turned into that.
No, I don't want to turn into Doom Penis.
We don't want to be another Doom cock, do we?
No, definitely not.
Doom penis.
On that subject, Nerdrotic is still going on about Doctor Who.
That was hilarious.
Doctor Who?
Still doing videos on Doctor Who.
Doctor Who finished years ago.
I know. I've just got nothing to moan about other than that's what he's got nothing to moan about, so regurgitating old material.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on from that.
Yeah.
The badge ain't getting a second one.
Hi, Dave.
Good evening.
So,
what's John
got facts? What have you got?
Oh, the latest thing is the super special bifold Optimus Prime.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
It's the one you can only get in the mail. You know, you can't. But
can't go in the shop and get it. Yeah.
No, yeah. It opens up, you know. And
I thought it was that Cobra Commander for a minute, the Supreme one.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
I do.
Special box and all that, you know. Just
yeah.
He looks dead. Like it's supposed to be Optimus Prime from an alternate universe, but it looks like basically painted like the dead Optimus Prime that you see in the show.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
All gray and used up. That's pretty much it. I mean, I got the rest of my Sauron, so Sauron is finally complete.
Cool.
So that's cool. This figure is just freaking amazing.
Cool.
Really cool looking figure. I've always wanted to get the vulture and do that one, but
I just needed the
vulture.
I needed the wing for the longest time, and I finally got my leg, you know.
John, have you
finally got the?
Yes, John, yes. It's the John show tonight.
Blinding the camera.
John, have you seen any G.I. Joe in Target at all? They're supposed to be popping up in Target.
The only store I ever saw one in the wild was at that Walmart, but they were gone within a day. So
Target's supposed to have Beachhead, aren't they, and the Cobra Soldier.
In the store.
Yeah, in the store. People have been picking them up in the store and doing reviews already on them. So
that's crazy.
Exactly.
Like how
It's like that guy. It's like that guy who's done a review on the Heroes box set already, and it's on YouTube. And it's like, how did he get that? So,
All that, yeah.
So, yeah,
that really doesn't make any sense because they supposedly haven't even put them into production yet. I mean, that's just baffling.
They must,
you know, they
must have. So, yeah. People are saying they're getting them in Target stores, walking in and getting them. So crazy.
See, I really want to know how they what is going on with Hasbro distribution, because it's like, why does Hasbro Pulse, which from the outside world you look at it and go, well, that's Hasbro. You know, Hasbro Pulse is Hasbro, so they should get them. Like, you would imagine, like, they come from overseas where they get manufactured. They go to a big warehouse here in the States, and that warehouse is where Hasbro Pulse is. So they would go, oh, well, these are all on pre-order. Let's mail them out. You know, but instead they go, all right, this huge shipment showed up. Let's send it to Target. And then, like, 6 months later, they go, oh, yeah, we got to fill those orders from Hasbro Pulse. You know what I mean? And then Target gets them and goes, well, we better put all these on the shelf. And then they don't fill their pre-orders either. You know, and like, so they just put them all on the shelf, and then 6 months later go, oh, yeah, we got to fill our pre-orders. Like, why do these things go to a regular store and go on the shelves before any of our pre-orders are filled from either Hasbro Pulse or the store itself? You know?
Well, the guy I saw on Twitter walked in, and there was only 2 figures in the back. He walked in and got Beachhead and he got the Cobra Soldier. They were around the back. Only 2 figures. That was it in one Target, and that was all they had. It was strange though, having just 2, isn't it? So
that's just really.
It's weird. That's all they had. So and people can find them all day. So it's weird.
Huh.
Oh yeah, and we've in Smiths today. We've had those Star Wars. What's those little ones called? Mission Fleet.
Mission Fleet.
One. Yeah, the single little packs with Fat, with a clone trooper and the little Wookiee and the flyer. Them 3 have appeared in Smiths today.
Right,
so they're right there as well. So people want.
Did you buy one?
Huh?
Did you buy one?
No, I only heard about it. I haven't been out, so I'm still hiding. So
might have to walk up there tomorrow then.
Yeah. I mean, the fat one might be a purchase, isn't it, for those fat collectors?
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna have a look on Smiths.
I think it's I think it's a UK toy. Is it UK Star Wars toy collector on Twitter? I think he's took pictures of them.
Yeah, I just got the Millennium Falcon up. I'll share that. £40.
I'm confused because I thought I saw a couple of posts where like people were freaking out that Falcon seems to be sold out or whatever, and I'm like, you don't understand. It's a Disney Parks thing. Like it's going to be at Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, it's going to be at Galaxy's Edge. It's like when like Target might sell out. Target might sell out, but they're going to be at Galaxy's Edge forever.
Yeah.
If you walk into the park, they're going to be there. You know, so it's not like
it's going to the park, don't you? You just
or know somebody and tell them
to get one. Don't you? That's all you want. And get it. And get it. Yeah. Can you go in and out of those parks all day? Can you have to get your hand stamped or something? I don't know how it works.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So you could get someone to go in and buy a load of them one at a time, and then you could just do what you like with them, can you? So. Yeah. That's the way some people would do it. Yeah.
Like when I go, I either buy everything I want to buy when I first get there, and then I go back. I either go back to my room and dump it all off, or I go back to the car and put it in the truck, and then just go back in and enjoy the day without having to carry anything around.
Yeah.
Or I wait till the end of the day when I'm like, okay, I'm about getting ready to go leave for the
Then you
whole
pick your
day. I'm
stuff.
done, and
Yeah.
then you go buy all your stuff. And
Yeah.
and if you only buy stuff from one store, that you also can like say you got one item and say like you went there on purpose to get the Millennium Falcon, you could buy it at the one store, and then go, I'm going to buy this now, but I'm going to pick it up at 5:00. And they keep it behind the counter for you, and then you come back at 5:00 and you say that's mine. It's already paid for. Show them your ID.
That's stupid.
And then you grab it and go to the rest of your day.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that picture of them two on the speeder was amazing. Last picture, wasn't it? You just get rid of the Ewok and stick them two on it. Did look good. So yeah.
I don't know about that. I think they'll sell well. I really do.
Show my little ones and they loved them.
Yeah. The vehicles are really nice. I think they're the right size. Galaxy.
Yeah. They
David.
got too much room.
Hi,
do
David.
They don't take up too much room. So. You all right?
They still offer pre-order on Zavvi, yeah, because nobody wants to buy from Zavvi.
No one wants to buy them because they know they get cancelled.
Nope.
Like the Sentinel, because everyone's going to get all upset about that when they go to, oh, we haven't got enough. You only ordered 10 or something like that.
Well, here's a bill available in the UK. Not in store. You might be able to get it in Forbidden Planet, probably, or.
Well, the rumor, Mark, it was going to be an MCM exclusive. MCM were going to sell it, but there's no MCM this year, so they'll have to put it to either Forbidden Planet or someone like that, or someone will get it to sell it.
Yeah.
So, because I think you could still
entertain
get that. Entertain it. It'll turn up for a tenner and entertainer, and you'll be like, oh, so yeah.
So I'm just going to wait till the figures come through. Single pack, buy them now.
Yeah, I'd prefer it in a single packs. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just going to miss out on an extra speeder bike, and you could do that little pose that they did on your video.
Well, with the pictures on the side of the new boxes, you're going to have to buy them again if you bought that one anyway, to complete the line.
Yeah, I want to take out the box. I'd leave it as it is. So I just want to,
It's all right, Tess. Nobody noticed.
Hi, Tess.
I'm only kidding. Oh, Tezzo.
Hello there,
Tez. Tez.
Well, hello there. Yeah, I just wanted to show you this again. I mean, I'm getting that for £450. What would you rather have? The Millennium Falcon for £650, or the arcade machine for £450?
No brainer, innit?
£200 difference. I mean, I'd love that Millennium Falcon. Don't get me wrong, but I've always wanted that since I was 12-year-old. So yeah. It's coming. That's coming on, baby. Can't wait.
You get definitely more use out of it. You get more use out of it when you the Falcon just sitting there. Than sitting there on the
I've
shelf.
always been the same with Lego. You make it, and it's like
it's Lego.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's nice making it. It's therapeutic, I think. But but I remembered I was getting that today, and I just smiled to myself. I do like the look of this. Talking of Lego, this ATAT. I really like that. £140. It's not too bad. It's really good. It's got a lot of working features on it.
Is that newer? Is that coming out now?
Yeah, it's 1st of August, Saturday.
Yeah, so it's going to be the new set of stuff,
Saturday.
Yeah.
Click and collect.
I haven't even seen pictures of the stuff. They completely wiped our iPads, so we don't even have photos or nothing of the new stuff, so
we're
basically out of the loop.
Oh, really? Anyway, that's the news, and that's what are the things we've picked up. So is there anything we're actually looking for at the moment? Apart from its pre-orders. No.
Yeah,
I know then.
Some of the Black Series, those new boxes are rumored to be coming out at the beginning of the month now. So Amazon have got them. Amazon is saying the 1st of August, which is Saturday. So the new Stormtrooper, the new Ewok, the new all that sort of the new clone, Camino clone. So, well, if Savvy.
Zavvi Hasbro partnership. Oh, Jesus. Can you imagine that?
Yeah. God.
Oh, my God.
But is that bad? I've never ordered anything from Zavvi. Is that bad?
No, neither has anybody else.
I bought something from Zavvi, but it was on sale and it was in stock. That's the only time I've ever, and that was one thing because that's, you're going to get it, don't you? If it's a pre-order, and the amount of people have pre-ordered stuff and never got anything. So it's just.
I think something like Star Action Figures should be in partnership. It sounds like they're getting a bigger partnership now because they had that meeting. They're getting 2 deliveries a week now, so I think that's more viable partnership.
Oh, yeah, someone big.
Now. Arcade machine all day long.
Yeah.
Did you guys read Nick that Sophisticated Bots have been buying all the pre-orders up? I'm not. I mean, who gets? Where did you get these bots? Where did you get them from? I'm not wanting one, but it just baffles me.
Yeah.
Well, it's hackers and people, isn't it? Computer experts. They make these things up, don't they? And they sell them to people. Well,
but it's not getting anyone excited. It's just pissing people off. That's the thing. I don't get excited about stuff anymore. It's going to take me a nightmare to find it, nightmare to pre-order it, nightmare when it comes. Do you know what I mean?
I don't believe that there's. I just don't believe that there's bots. I think it's people like my friend who sit there with their entire family. They've got 5 or 6 computers all set up, and they're all going at the same time.
Well, no, it's saying there that Necker has admitted.
If there was a bot, then you or I, someone in this group, would be able to get their hands on the bot and verify this is what the bot is. Someone at Hasbro or someone at, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like the day you become a scalper, you're suddenly entered into this secret organization and you get the pass keys to where the bot
is. A big organization that's doing it.
You know,
it's a big group. They bought the whole lot out. Because you have to have a large amount of money to buy all that lot.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So it's not a little tiny. It's a big company that's done this way. So it's not
Simpsons artist.
Because the guy on Necker was saying, wasn't he, that it happens with everything, doesn't it? It's with concert tickets, it's the same thing, isn't it? They use the same sort of method. So. They've been jumping on it for years, and now they know that we're all stuck at home and we're collectors. They realise that we all want these things, and because we can't go out and get them anymore as easily, they've jumped on the bandwagon. These scalpers, haven't they? And this is the next new thing because these scalpers now can't go and buy concert tickets because no one's going to concerts because you're not allowed to. So they've picked on to the next viable thing, haven't they? Which is toys, I'm guessing. So
next valuable thing, isn't
it? Yeah.
But I just think one of us. I just think
they were available on the floor from In Demand, Kapow, Comics and Cocktails, but Hasbro didn't have a shop on the floor. Now, what are they thinking there? I mean, really? They just don't care about the UK, do they? Or Europe? They just don't care.
No. Not a big enough market, which I think is wrong because it is. So
it is, isn't it?
We're the second biggest market. We've got to be, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're saying that Australia's bigger than the UK, but then,
Well, Galaxy seems to know about the bots there. Therefore, again, so you can buy a monthly subscription from people.
See, I just think if that were the case, then some of us would own those bots.
Well,
I know people.
Hackers, are we?
I know people who are extremely well off that are into collecting, and if there was a way for them to buy a bot, even if it cost them $10,000, they would buy the bot. I know for a fact that some of my friends in Seattle and Boston and stuff, New York, they would buy the bot.
They might have it.
They don't.
might be one of them.
They're complaining just as much as we are. So and I don't think they exist.
Too much.
Yeah, but it's like the pre-orders now. How fast are they going though, John? That you do this big thing, you go on the pre-orders, and even if it's in your cart, it gets taken out your cart. And we're talking 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
It's rooms full of people. I think they got like 50 people in a room, all on the computer at the same time. Like my friend who's a scalper down here admitted he gets 6 or 7 people on there at the exact same time. The minute it goes, and they're all buying the limit.
Yeah,
and that's just him. He's got 6 or 7 people on his own, and he's just one person getting his family to do it. I think there are businesses like you said, and they've got 200 people sitting in that room. The minute it goes, they all buy their limit.
Yeah,
gotta be something. Yeah.
See, Moses is right there, because when you buy a ticket for an event, you've got to have the capture feature. You've got to do the capture feature to prove that you're human. But he's saying these companies don't care. They won't put them up. They just, as long as they sell them, they don't care.
Yeah.
If ticket places can do it, why can't Hasbro or any other toy company?
Yeah, to a limit.
Because they're not bothered. They're not going to go, well, hang on, you can only buy 10 because Mark needs one, Matt needs one, John needs one. So they're not. Someone buys 12, they buy 12.
Yeah, I expect. Salacious is right. Yeah, bigger. Yeah.
Yep.
But not everyone's a toy collector.
Well, it's not just UK though, is it? It's all of Europe. All of Europe.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean, look at
Europe.
Look at the vintage.
Some of the European countries struggle.
Line. How many different licenses on the vintage line were there? Every country had a license for the vintage figures.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? How big were they? Unbelievable.
Different time, innit?
Yeah.
The software engineer and find it hard to believe there are bots that can purchase these items.
Yeah, it's just like John says, it's a load of people in a room, isn't it? I can't remember was it an episode of there was something I was like 24 or some program like that where this guy he had to sneak into was it Homeland? Was it Homeland? He had to sneak into a company and there was all like 20 or 30 people and they were like bigging up. They were making fake accounts and stuff. And it was like, to boost someone's election thing. And they were making up all these fake accounts to vote and stuff. And it was sort of, these things are based on, I know it's a TV program, but someone's coming up with the idea.
Where they get the idea from?
Yeah, well, if they can get it's, yeah.
See, I know that case, and I think what it is there's no limit on those. I honestly believe that what was it, the one that disappeared in literally 1 second? I think there was no limit, so they put in one of those scalpers put in 10,000. They ordered 10,000 in one shot, and you know what I mean.
Well,
and
a big corporate company, or someone like Target, or someone bought them off. The
thing is, though, it's easy for to sit and say, Hasbro have got to know this, and this has been going on now for a long time.
They just don't care.
This is my whole point. They cannot care because this isn't a new thing. Now we're just getting to the end of our tethers with it. Now we're all fed up with it. But you'd think they'd turn around and have a meeting and say, right, come on, let's get this sorted.
Well, I mean, if they truly cared about putting the items in the hands of the collector, they would make 50 or 100,000 of them. You know what I mean? And
put them in the shops. Put them in the shops, and not make them.
it really baffles me, like Hasbro's earnings call the other day, where they were basically down on everything, and they're complaining. They're saying that they're going to have to scale back their business, and like it was a mess. I mean, it was one of the worst reports from the stock market we've heard about. With the way the situation Hasbro is in. And my dad even said to me, he goes, "How can Hasbro be in this much trouble if you and I have been trying every couple weeks for one of these?" Because I have my dad try at the same time that I'm trying to get one of these exclusives every once in a while. And my dad's like, "We've been running for these exclusives, and they're selling out in seconds, but yet the stock report says Hasbro's in trouble." And he goes, my dad's like, "How can that be?" And I said, "Because they don't fill the demand. There's a demand of 50,000 or 100,000 of this toy, and they're only making 2,000 of them."
Yeah, but you see, as a business owner myself, it doesn't make any sense. That I've just sold my G.I. Joe table. Now, if someone else came, that G.I. Joe Chester Jaws. If someone else came up, "Can I have one, Mark?" I'll make one. If someone else came up, "Can I have one?" I'll make one. I'm not going to turn and go, "No, that's just a one-off thing." And do you know what I mean? This is what I don't understand. I don't know. I can't work out a business that will only make a certain amount when 3 times more want them.
Yes.
That's why I'm in trouble.
And that would fix your problem. So if you're having a problem, if Hasbro's having a problem, well, we got an easy solution. Just make the quantity that equals the demand. If the demand is 100,000, then make 100,000. You know what I mean?
But they're making quantities of the wrong character.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. That's why you see Jins and everybody else, the base wasn't that good on it. It was before the photo scans. But if you made how many Obi-Wan Kenobis, how many Boba Fett's, I mean, it's might as well just print money. It doesn't make any sense.
Like to print money. It is. Just put another Ray out that looks exactly the same as the first one. That's not, admittedly, not their fault, because the movies kept her more or less in the same outfit all the way through. Same as Kylo. That's something that they let Hasbro down with the outfits on that one. Because with the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy, they had a different outfit on every scene.
Yeah. For toy collectors. Exactly right. Look how many Padme had. How many outfits did Padme have? It was ridiculous. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that
one. Yeah, there's been a shift towards the adult collector now. Yeah, it's. But I mean, we've just been talking about the Mission Fleet. That's going towards the kids now. There's definitely one pocket that's got the kids stuff, and now the vintage collection and Black Series are for the adults.
I just don't. Mission Fleet doesn't go that way though, because it's easy for us to sit here and moan about not being able to get stuff. But imagine your kids doing it. Dad, I really want Ahsoka for Christmas. Can't bloody find all that. No, they have a different mindset than we do.
I think those will be, maybe not the first wave. If they're probably doing a few in the first wave. If it becomes popular, they'll start pumping them out. I think.
Right.
Yeah, but you said, they keep saying the same about the He-Man, and we still haven't got any He-Man, have we? So
first of all, now you've made a good point there. I've repeated myself. That lady said at Toy Fair, you will find them all in shop. She said they'll be everywhere. So fingers crossed.
Yeah. All things that he's saying there, Sideshow only allow you to purchase one item, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Now, Sideshow and Hot Toys, they put out quality items, and obviously you're not going to buy more than one, obviously. But there you go. It's just that's the way to do it.
Some people try buy more than one, don't they, to invest in those things?
I'll target at the limit. Okay, saying. I'm
Thank you, me and John.
I didn't even do any points. It was a joke.
That's why I'm not doing it. That's why I'm not even doing it. So,
it wasn't a poem. I'm really good at points, but I just wanted to do a joke.
No chance for me.
I was going to say you were a writer, Mark. I would have thought your poem would be awesome.
Oh, I'm really good. I am really good at poems, but well, you know what I mean. But I don't like to blow my own trumpet. But I just wanted to make it jokey. That's all. Anyway, move on from that.
Not my cup of tea.
You don't care about the fans? No.
See, I just don't understand why Hasbro doesn't do it the way Lego does. I mean, you almost never see people complaining about they can't find a certain Lego set.
Yeah,
you know,
never. Yeah,
they make they make the exact quantity that fills the demand, and they keep the stores full of every single set.
Yeah.
So it's like, why
and
it works for that company? So that means that same model could work for other companies, and they just choose
the hose
not
is
to
priced,
do it.
doesn't it?
Yeah, but it just feels like a Star Wars thing. It's like I said when I went for those Ghostbusters plasma series made by Hasbro. I had no problem getting none. I didn't have to, they were there. Yeah, it's always Star Wars at issue. But I do have a question to ask you all. I don't do Hasbro Pulse. Am I wrong in saying you have to pay a membership for Hasbro Pulse? And what put me off there? You don't.
No.
Right?
No.
I thought there was a membership you had to pay for.
You can if you want to, but you don't have to.
But this is what put me off, you see, because I saw so many people paying this membership and then not being able to get the stuff or pre-ordering it. So that's what is Hasbro Pulse worth getting?
It's free. It's not something that you have the membership thing is if you want to get free shipping all the time.
Right.
So it doesn't matter. If you don't pay the membership, then you got to buy more than $50 worth of stuff at one time to get free shipping.
He's asking, is it as a premium member, do you get first chance to order the exclusives?
Everybody that I know,
no,
you're supposed to, but you don't really. No,
right.
you're supposed to, but you don't really.
Right. It's like Amazon Prime. It's like Amazon Prime, right? You just get free shipping. That's all you get, free shipping out of it.
You can, it's exactly like Amazon Prime. You can still buy off Amazon if you're not a Prime member, but
going back to Lego, they've got their system right. They put out something for 6 months, and then they retire it.
Yeah, that's true.
People want it because they know it's going to get retired, so they get them.
You can find it in the 6 months, can't you, Mark? That's the thing.
Yeah.
You can always get one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like Disney used to do with the VHSs. They'd bring out, say, Snow White for a couple of months. Every year they'd bring out a different film, but you couldn't get it any other time.
I remember that, when they used to do that.
That's the way. That's probably the way to do things.
Well, Lego Crafty, they've got their own shops now, haven't they? Everywhere. I've just got a big one opened in Southampton. I didn't.
But it's more expensive than anywhere else.
Yeah, I haven't been in it yet because the queue were going out the door.
Oh,
you had to queue all day to get again.
We've had one for a few years. I love it. I always go in it.
If Hasbro did their own shop like that, they would just
sort it, wouldn't they? And I understand about collectors, adult collectors, kids collectors. The difference is adult collectors have money. Now, regardless of whether you've got a lot or not, everyone can afford a $20 figure. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hasbro purposely restricting supplies. I don't think they are. I don't think
their prices up.
I don't know why they do that.
That'll be the next thing. They're bound to push the prices up on figures. It was a rumor a while ago, wasn't it? The Black Series is going to go up a couple of quid. So,
Gigastonil, I'd like a Gigastonil figure.
Every got is about 6 Gigastonil.
On my lead shelf. A little different from when they sell stuff on eBay. Do you care who you're selling it to? Hide behind the exclusivity keeps these things exclusive till breaking point. Yeah.
I don't know. I was in England 10 years ago, and I had no issue getting stuff. Never.
Never really had any issue with I've never collected a vintage collection, but I've always seen them at toy fairs, things like that. But the Black Series, I've always seen them. As they used to have them all the time.
Even Argus and Woolworths, you could get. Argus sold carded toys so far back. You'd have to go up, and there'd be 4 in a set, and you'd have to pick for one you wanted, wouldn't it? But Argus was doing it a while back, and they stopped it now, which is a shame. So. Yeah, because Argus was the main thing when Force Awakens came out, wasn't it? They had a book full of Star Wars. I've got the book downstairs, a little pamphlet.
Yeah.
So, and Woolworths. When did Woolworths die? I can't remember what year that was, but Woolworths had their own. Woolworths had their own special Darth Vader figure. That was a vintage collection figure, wasn't it? So, you could get them. You could get them quite easily. Yeah.
John Wick. That looks pretty good, that John Wick, actually.
Well, Diamond Select one.
Right, so the badge is getting a second coming and it's available in November, £600 including shipping. Who would buy it from you guys? I wouldn't buy it.
No.
I've got
only
in November.
I've got 4 kids. I spent £600 at Christmas. My missus, I'm not even finishing this sentence. I think everybody knows what would happen to me. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Well, you could say you bought it for the kids, but they can't touch it.
Oh yeah. I think
You
they all
can. You can only look at it.
I'm saying no only because of the price, because of my current situation. Now, if I was sitting here as a person who made $2,000 or $3,000 a month take home pay, yes, I would definitely buy it.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting here as a person that I'm lucky if I make $1,000 a month. So no, I can't afford. I just can't put it in the budget.
Yeah, it's not the John price, is it, John?
No, yeah, it's like, but I want one. I absolutely want one.
I mean,
if I had the money to spend, I would absolutely buy it. I want one. I totally want one.
If it came out winter, January, February after Christmas, I'd buy one. And I could get one, but not that. But I won't spend $600 on myself for Christmas. No chance.
Well, like I said, November's coming, and I'm getting my arcade machine, so there's no way I'm getting both. I get both.
Oh, I'm PlayStation 5.
PlayStation 5 out for £150.
Yeah.
No chance. Yeah.
Now that PlayStation is cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I thought the PlayStation was going to push
$450. Yeah. Oh, it's $350 for the digital edition. I
thought it was going to end up being like $599 or something. So I was saving $600 for the PlayStation. So now that I know the PlayStation's cheaper than I thought, then it's a relief actually, because I'm like, what?
Has a price come out for the PlayStation?
Yeah, $450.
$450.
$450.
Oh, $350 for a digital without the disc drive.
Yeah, and I'm getting the digital.
$50 more for that than is a plastic toy.
Yeah.
Case closed. Case closed.
I never get the PlayStation when it comes out. I'll just wait a couple of years and get a cheaper version.
Oh yeah. 6 months.
I'm never.
I'm up.
I'm never.
I've been back on my PlayStation 4 today. I've been live streaming the new update for Red Dead, and I really love that. So I want to go back on it. But honestly, the servers are crashing and they keep crashing. The servers keep crashing. A pain in the ass. But
I keep looking at that Ghost game, the Samurai game.
Yeah, that was really good.
My son's played a lot. He spent about a week in his bedroom playing it. It's fantastic.
Has he finished it already?
He loved it. He loved it. So,
yeah.
Watch that comes out.
I watched it on YouTube, some of the gameplay, and it does look very good. So
now that's £6 well spent.
That's it. Like Red Dead Redemption, it's 80 hours for the story mode. Then you've got online as well. I mean, it's been out 2 years now.
Been silent on Red Dead tonight. So if anyone wants to play Red Dead Redemption tonight, join me inside.
I'm there. I've been on it all day. The new update.
That's why kids are buying computer games and not toys, because they can spend a lot longer on games.
No, you don't need imagination.
Right.
If we had Star Wars video games that good, we wouldn't have played with Star Wars figures, would we?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, I still would have.
It was the right place, right time for us. Like I said, I've got 4 kids. Not one of them are bothered about figures. The little ones are, because they're 9 and 7. 2 older ones would not care less. You know what I mean? And it's the target audience they're going for, 13 and 15.
Yeah.
Don't care less.
But
Reynolds reviews are saying there is local Smiths is hardly any Star Wars figures.
Yeah,
it's all blooming wrestling. They haven't had them for a couple of years now. It's ridiculous. A big toy shop like Smiths without any Star Wars toys.
Yeah,
but it's got Mark Shabby. I want to ask about like what in your life raising your kids. Did you ever have a time where you kicked them out of the house and told them they couldn't come back in for like 6 hours?
No.
You know, like my parents did that. My parents were like, You're in here playing the Atari 2600. You've been playing it for the last 4 days nonstop. My parents would just one day get sick of it, and they would literally just kick me out of the house and say, you cannot come back inside for 7 or 8 hours. So we were forced. Then we were like, what can we do? And we'd come back inside, and they'd go, why are you back inside? You're not supposed to be back. Well, I'm going to go get my Star Wars toys. So you'd grab all your Star Wars toys, and you'd be outside in the sandbox playing Star Wars because you had no other option. Where today, I don't think parents kick their kids out of the house like that.
Well, when they're at school, they're not allowed to play the PlayStation through the week. Because in America, they've got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. They've got to be on the bus. They've got to be at school for 4 to 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I don't allow it through the week. Friday, Saturday. But with them all being at home all the time and they're constantly bored, I don't mind it at nights. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
But we were never in this, kids. I was always at football. Gone. I was out all day.
Yeah. We would either play with our figures, or we would get on a bicycle and ride our bike 10 miles away from town. You know, like
a nice day.
That's not a knife.
That's not a knife. That's it's a tiny knife. It's a tiny knife.
It's to cut his strawberries later.
Yeah, I've cut me strawberries. Slicing me apples.
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 Compared to the Black Series Mystery Collection a couple of years ago, Hasbro's distribution and availability to fan sites like Star Action Figures in Demand and CNC has improved dramatically in last year. It has, and it has improved in the last couple of weeks, as I've mentioned. That's always been mentioned, yeah. No,
yeah,
a bit more.
A little bit.
Have we all seen his haul from the car boat on Sunday?
Yeah,
jammy sod, yeah.
Yeah, jammy is the right word.
Jammy, yeah, just all laid out on the table there.
Wow,
£10, lovely. Yeah, he got was it the he got the
original Vader, orange box Vader for £10.
It's the other one he got. He got the Thor Ragnarok. He got the character who's like stupider money. She's like £100 for £10.
Nice, Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Well done. Car boots is the place to go.
Sometimes, yeah. Talk to Nick in Demand Toys regularly, though still not great. It's definitely improved. He's had a word with them, hasn't he? So they've had a meeting. So yeah, hopefully he'll get a lot better.
How many people do you think pay for scalper prices, though? I mean, we wouldn't do it.
Oh no.
I mean, when you see a figure for $100, it's worth $20. I wonder how many people actually do pay for that.
I want to buy things like that.
If they want,
I know one or two people who do because they also run YouTube channels, and well, the one guy I know that used to do it, but I think nowadays he's stopped because he's realized the ridiculousness of it, and that if he just waits a couple more weeks, and it doesn't matter that much to his channel if he's not first. But like if you had asked me a year ago, yes, I knew people who definitely bought it. The minute they saw anyone selling it, if they didn't already have it, they would buy it because they wanted to be the first, as close to the first to review it on YouTube as possible. And it didn't matter the price. Yeah. If something was $300, he would drop it because one of my friends is, I mean, to be quite frank, he's absolutely loaded. So it's like money is no object to him. So he would just spend $300 on a $20 figure just to have it first because it didn't matter, you know. But he stopped. I know he's stopped since then.
Is that right, Tim?
Yeah.
I'm getting all.
Well, it's up, and if you look on their website, you can see that it's just coming soon for a lot of stuff. So.
Well, they said that last year.
Yeah, but they said that with the Mandalorian, didn't they, and all that in it.
Yeah, they said that last year, and nothing ever turned up.
But I'm sure some did. But they're pretty good. I think they might get them. If Smiths could get the 40th, then they'll get them, won't they? So, will they be in the perfect? Thinking about Tim last night.
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
Well,
you dreaming
not
about him?
Oh, no, I was just thinking about all that thing that happened a couple of weeks back with the TVC, and ever since then, what we've seen in the vintage collection has been awesome. There's not a figure that I've thought that's all right. It's been fantastic since that. So I wonder if that had anything to do with it. I know it's made 18 months, but
it's a nice little payoff, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's probably pushed them in it to realise that they're not going to.
Yeah, they do listen to us, don't they? They do listen to.
They must do. Yeah.
As now and again, but no. I don't think. As long as, like you said, as long as they sell the product and get the money, I don't think they care that much, really.
Yeah,
and they should. They should.
Yeah.
Find what's pre-ordering on.
Well, we're looking into have a look on the Black Series.
Yeah, I've got a gin.
I'm sure they were saying coming soon on there.
Let's have a look. It says Mandalorian, but there's just nothing Mandalorian on it. So
they never get. Well, they might get Mandalorians in there, but they got the Ravens in there, didn't they? And everyone went mad for them when they turned up an entertainer. They only had like 1 or 2 in a store.
Right, it's coming soon, out of stock. New, out of stock.
That's coming soon. That means they'll be within the next couple of months or weeks. Yeah.
Vintage collection now.
Yeah, the vintage collection's on there.
Nice.
I want that Gonk droid and the Stormtrooper.
Oh, look.
Mark's favourite right there.
Yeah.
These 3 marked down, $29.99.
I've already got one.
$19.99.
Oh, £4.99. Oh, there you go.
So they are on there. See? Yeah.
Let's
Mandalorian's still on. The Mandalorian's still on there.
I think the Force Awakens TIE Fighter is a good TIE Fighter, Simpson artist. So yeah, if you can get it for cheap, get it. If they want to play with it, it's a good one to play with. Yeah.
I got them for about $9. Them and the X-wings in Walmart. They all went on sale. The TIE Fighters, the X-wings, $9.75.
Yeah. They were selling the old Rogue One TIE Fighter Striker for $4.99.
Oh yeah.
Pick them up, load of them. Pick them up.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
They went on sale really cheap in England, and size sent me one over.
Yeah. I was going around all the Oggs just looking for them because I thought, they'd be keep a couple. I've got a couple in the loft.
So we've got a pretty good.
I had a date last week. Nobody likes this. It scares them off.
We got a pretty good crowd here. Do you want to show the surprise? You want to do a surprise?
Nah.
Surprise!
No, don't forget that out. Look what Smith said to me.
I'll show you a surprise.
Peg warmers of Black Series Lando.
Yeah. No one likes Lando. Poor old Lando.
Oh, I'll have one.
He's not in the retro collection as well, isn't he? He's going to be the Peg Warmer and retro collection.
Are the Force Awakens good for kids? Yeah, they're cheap enough.
I think so. I think they're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
yeah. This is getting a Mando helmet.
They're all good for kids. It's toys, isn't it?
Oh, Forbidden Planet. Reduced the Black Series, apparently.
Yeah, there's the Jawa's like $7.99 and a couple other ones I've seen people buying. So I might pop up there sometime.
That's not cheap.
Southampton. Yeah, the Jawa Black Series was.
The hand carbonite is back up on In Demand Toys, apparently.
Yeah, some appeared on that Amazon
the
other day.
I might get that.
Amazon had them as well. Yeah. I'm still waiting for me 2-pack. Still, it keeps saying Sunday. This Sunday. I don't think it's coming. Yeah,
enjoying watching original content. What about all
get me money back?
What about all this content?
Oh, thank you.
Yes, that's all it is now. Sharp. We just push.
Yeah, we're on his coattails now.
Yeah, Shabby's the man. He remembers one day when he's got 100,000 subscribers and we're still struggling.
Share your screen, John.
So I remember those days when I was a newbie.
You want me to play it from here?
Oh.
Yeah,
you play it from my side. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, introduce it, John.
So
yeah,
guys. So guys, I've been working on a.
We're not going to show it all, though, John. We'll just show a couple of minutes of it. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Just like a teaser, really.
I'm doing a new series on my YouTube channel of fan documentaries that are by the fans, for the fans, and with the fans. And in order to show what I'm doing, to sort of show the format, I've made a little clip that's private. So you can only view it if you have the link. But I'm going to show it to you guys. Yeah, I'm going to show it to you guys just because you're our group.
You know 60 views on it, aren't you?
Yeah, you're our group.
Hey, do you know when you're unlisted, you can still actually see it?
Yeah,
oh, you can. Yeah.
60 people.
People. I mean, you can find it if you know what you're looking for. I think,
Yeah.
But it's not just open to the public, But I'll show a little clip of that. Let's share screen. Share screen. Share. What's it doing here? Yeah. Share. That's what I want. Click.
That's what you're sharing, John.
Share. It's not clicking. It's just sitting there. Share.
Oh dear.
You want me to do it from this end?
Oh,
I'll do it from this end.
All right, go ahead. Mark will do it.
You can control how much you. Yeah.
4 million years ago, creatures from the planet Cybertron crash landed on Earth. Mechanical creatures of great technical sophistication.
One of the coolest subsets within the Transformers are the Autobot cars, able to transform from robot to such vehicles as a truck, van, Fairlady, and even a Formula One car. These Autobots took our imaginations to another level. Who could resist a car that transforms into a robot?
Man, the car line. That was probably one of the first things that just truly blew my mind.
Like boys our age when we were growing up, we really liked cars, and the Autobots kind of served that purpose.
All the other transforming bots that I played with, whether it's Machine Robo or whatever, were all kind of cartoony. But with the Transformers, with the cars, they brought that element of realism to them that really kind of brought it into this world and kind of grounded it more. So you could really believe that this super realistic Porsche could potentially be like, when you see like a Porsche in real life, it's like, oh, that could potentially be a robot. It's just that idea of bringing it into reality was what was so amazing about that particular line, I feel.
They just, I don't know, it just struck a chord with me. I like the cars.
These medium-sized vehicles transform into some of the coolest bots we've ever known.
Jazz, organize a battle unit. Autobots, start your engines!
Jazz is a great toy.
Hey, Jody.
Who's that like? His body's missing. Where's his body?
The head design and stuff like that. I love that little visor, like eye design and whatnot.
Prowl. He was one of the few toys that I owned, and he was cool. He was sort of a side character. He didn't get a lot of focus in the cartoon that I can recall, but it was always that almost made him better because I had the toy and I knew who Prowl was, and it's like occasionally he would show up and it's like, oh, there's Prowl. It was like a secret thing that I had with the show. Whenever Prowl showed up, it felt like the show was talking specifically to me because I could hold up the toy and.
Wheeljack!
Wheeljack.
I think you should turn it off now.
Oh, that's me.
Turn it off now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, skip that bit. Oh, you
Unique car, I think.
just don't skip this bit.
The
Yeah.
car is American.
It's me looking at myself. That's freaky.
All right, Transformer fans.
It's got that sort of
What's that?
got those weird sort of.
I've got my hat on.
Just
I
different.
never take my hat off. I go to bed with that hat on. I do.
It's weird. He looks a bit like a robot Snake Eyes in a way, because I like Snake Eyes with a thing on his, and he got it on the bottom. It just, I don't know, it's weird. I just like the car as well.
Mirage.
Right.
I remember.
Well,
Yeah, you're good.
Fantastic. Looks so good,
Thank you.
mate.
that's only halfway through.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Thank you.
So the plan
Whatever.
is like that's going to end up being like a 40 or 50-minute documentary that's basically with the fans in that similar fashion. And then, so it'll take me another 4 to 6 weeks to do the whole thing. And then once that's done, I'll move on to another subject like G.I. Joe and do one on G.I. Joe, one on Star Wars.
There we go.
I'll do one on Star Wars. I'll do one on He-Man, so do one on Batman and his villains, do one on Spider-Man and his villains, just sort of work my way through all the different franchises and things that we loved as kids, So,
Brilliant.
Yeah,
every
brilliant.
3 months or so, a new one will come out. And in the meantime, I'll still do my toy videos, So,
Yeah, it might be on Amazon one day.
Hey, that's
I
right.
think Amazon should pick that up. Definitely.
Yeah, Amazon. Have an
I think they
Amazon.
will.
Yeah.
I think they will.
Sell it to Amazon. Yeah.
So anybody from
Jason
Amazon,
Donovan's in it as well. Is that right?
what's that?
I've heard Jason Donovan's in it as well.
so we should find him. We'll have to find him, won't we?
Yeah, he's on the show then, can he? His face was on tonight. Yeah. The Tez show, yeah.
But I ended up with a Sunstreaker. Loved him so much.
There he is, Jason. Look at him.
His face. He's got such a cool face. The sculpt on his
Especially
face
for you.
is awesome. And
Especially for Mark.
Which is one of my favourite cars.
Yeah, I mean, back in the 80s, Lamborghinis.
There you go. Just in case you're listening.
Yeah. And if anybody wants to be in it still, there's still room. I could do another 1 or 2 interviews real quick. So just shoot me a line and we'll get you mixed up into the middle of it all.
Get you on.
Thanks for all the praise, guys. I appreciate it. I'm glad that there's interest in this topic, this kind of video,
No.
Oh, yeah, of course there is. Yeah. It's very
I
popular.
can't be bothered. Send him on Facebook instead of Twitter. What's that
Where
about?
is he?
What, Tez?
Yeah, where is he?
You working?
He said he's at work. Yeah.
He's working. He can't hear us anyway because he's got volume down, so.
Right. Yeah. If it goes anywhere, sure thing, of course.
Royalties. Oh.
If someone showed up and gave me $100,000, I'd definitely split it evenly amongst everybody that was in it. Absolutely.
Aaron,
I'm an even,
in it, won't you?
I'm an even Steven guy. So
if you do a Power Rangers one, there's your man.
Repeat fees. Yeah, what repeat?
Yeah.
Royalty, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And it does put that polish, John.
We're not.
No, we're not polished.
No. We sure was watching Paliboys. Yeah. I wish our work was Paliboys. Put it that way. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the one we used to do it 7 days a week. I don't think I could
crazy,
do that again.
wasn't it? Crazy.
I don't think I could do that again.
Crazy.
2 nights a week's just about enough, I think.
Crazy.
Yeah, must be mad. Must be mad.
Yeah. Certainly got to know each other quickly, haven't we? Say that.
Yeah. Start checking the piss out of each other.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah. We can't take a deep breath now.
Galaxy's like, put it up for pre-order.
Yeah.
You'll never get it.
Nobody else will ever watch it. Just those bots.
Bots, yeah.
Yeah, those imaginary bots. Yeah.
Yeah, they're the only ones who get to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Having red alert. Lamborghini Fire Department car, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, Lamborghini
40
Countach.
years after that, Lamborghini still looks cool, doesn't it? 40 years after.
Lamborghini Countach is the best looking car, isn't it? It's one of the best.
I agree 100%.
You watch Cannonball Run just for that car, don't you? I mean, Cannonball Run.
Cannonball Run's fantastic.
I'm not interested in the women. I just like the Cannonball car. It's like, that's such a cool car.
Cannibal car.
Drivers are not bad.
So has everybody watched our video anyway?
I hope so. I hope they have. Yeah, they should all watch it.
Oh yeah, I mean they were talking about it earlier with the Luke being the best, right?
And asked us to do our favourite vintage Star Wars toy. This was a no-brainer for me. Return of the Jedi Luke. I can't say it was my first because my mum had got us a bunch of Star Wars together, but this is a figure that has definitely stood out to me. It's absolutely fantastic. The cape, the gun, the lightsaber, but most of all, the outfit. When I was a kid and I first saw this, I just fell in love straight away. And it is, and always has been, my favourite vintage Star Wars figure. So again, it's Mark at Shabby Geek, and Luke, Return of the Jedi, is my favourite vintage Star Wars. Thanks a lot, guys.
Keep it down up there. Keep it down up there.
Him and Yoda to put into the
Greedo.
I mean,
go on then. Who wins? Who wins? I want to see in the chat who wins. Wampa?
No, Wampa, not Wampa. Sorry. I'm John, and this is my favorite Star Wars figure. Now, this varies from time to time, but of course, right now,
Hammerhead.
For my pick, it is Hammerhead.
Snaggletooth.
I like the look of him, really. I love his belt. But in the toy shop, my mum
Where's his gun?
Get the old original R2D2, which I enjoy.
Hey, could have been worse.
Where's his gun, Taz?
Could have been worse. All the best been Luke.
You got three.
Yeah, that's cheating. 3 figures.
Yeah, well. That's how much I like him.
So I've got the blonde.
That's how much I like him.
I mean, I could have put down 12 hammerheads if you wanted me to.
Can we see the shirt? No, can't see the shirt.
The reason why
there you go.
You should sign that shirt and auction it. Give it away.
No, I like that shirt. I like that shirt.
What does everyone think in the comments? Should he give it away? Give it away. Put it in the bin.
Put it in the bin.
See, yeah.
Well, hello there. All right, Star Wars
80s has a good point. We didn't do any Imperials in there. We gotta, yeah.
No.
Because the Royal Guard.
We're all good guys, that's why.
The Royal Guard would have put in for one. That was a cool one.
We're all good guys. That's what it is.
Cantina.
Cadet Driver is good,
Luke.
yeah.
Cantina and Luke's the best, isn't it?
We could have picked 10, couldn't we? To be honest.
Oh, yeah. Snow Trooper's awesome. Yeah.
Best spin Luke.
Well, of course.
Best spin Luke. Best spin Luke. Best spin Luke for the win.
Mark was quite adamant that we were not allowed to do Bespin Luke. It was only him who could do it. So there we go. So
inside information.
And at one point,
pilot.
Actually, at one point when Mark chose Bespin and Shabby was like saying Jedi, I was like, well, I'll do X-Wing then, and then whatever Matt does will be another Luke.
Yeah.
Like we were all gonna have Luke in my head, but when I realized Matt wasn't going with Luke, a version of Luke, I went, all right, I'll go off the Luke trail and pick something else then.
Yeah, be different.
And I didn't want to go with my obvious favorite two are Yoda and Chewbacca.
Yeah, I thought you picked Yoda.
I always pick those, so I wanted to pick something different. I wanted to pick something different. I wanted to go down a different road. So
I don't know.
And it was a toss-up between Walrus Man and Hammerhead, but in the end, I went Hammerhead.
Still a good figure.
It's not brown. It's beige.
It's beige. So it's his Bespin top. He thinks he's Luke Bespin.
It is the color of baby's vomit.
Yeah, nobody picked Bespin. This is what I want to do. Everybody in the chat, everybody that watches these, I want you to send me a video of your favorite figure, and then we can make a massive video of all your favorite figures.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And they're all going to come Bespin Luke.
Oh,
we'll have 12 videos of Bespin Luke.
We've got to pick a different figure.
Just keep bombarding Mark with videos. Any video, just keep sending him anything. Just send him anything.
This is my favorite action figure. My big toe.
Yeah.
My big toe is my favorite action figure because I could bend it and move it.
Draw a little face on it. Draw a little face on it. And put a
you can draw a little face on it. It's Big Toe-ian.
It could be a prune face, John. Prune face.
Yeah, there you go.
Was the second one. And Bespin was my second.
Yeah. Hard, isn't it?
Bespin Luke doesn't even make my top 5.
Oh, it does. Bespin, the Bespin group of figures is really good because Han. When I was a kid, it was Bespin Luke, Bespin Han. I always grabbed those ones.
What could that be?
I think I was on Twitter that said you look like you're in the Cubs. Oh, that was brilliant. Who was that?
Yeah.
That was double funny.
Yeah. Dib.
Oh, you might as well do any DTM. Why not?
Yeah, he's little. Yeah.
Just vintage figures, please. First come, first served. I want one different one from everyone. And first come, first served.
You're going to get loads of the same.
No, well, I'm going to have to refuse, innit?
Yeah.
I think when I was a kid, I would grab the Bespin.
Just for me, favorite figure.
The Bespin Han for Han. I'd get the Hoth Leia. Was my Leia all the time. Was Hoth Leia.
Yeah.
So it's like that Empire Strikes Back group was the ones that I mostly would grab if I was.
My favorite ones are Empire ones, definitely.
If I was having an adventure, those are the ones I would grab. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, has anybody got a Twiki or a Buck Rogers figure from a box?
A Twiggy, bitty.
I need a Buck Rogers.
Do I look just like a bitty Buck?
From a Buck. I'm getting the card. I've bought the card back for it, so the box is complete. Fixed it.
Or does a card back supposed to come out of the box and you put it on display? Is it with the other back in? Is it?
No, you see, there's like a hole there.
Yeah, it goes in
it's
the top.
In there. There's two holes at the back, and it fits in. It's I don't. It's the only box that I know of that's like that.
Weird. All right.
Yeah, it is. So I had to buy them separately. But the box came with the Starfighter, but it came with 4 missiles as well.
Bargain.
Original missile.
I think Mark's Twiki would be like, wouldn't he be like Mickey Mark? Mickey Mark.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. So yeah. If anybody's can find me or has got Buck Rogers, the Twiki I can probably find.
He's gonna wear that big circle thing around his head. Where's that circle thing? Here we go. We got a big circle thing on. Mickey Mark. Mickey Mark. Mickey Mark.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I am just gonna block John's camera out. There we go. I can't see that.
Of all 96, yeah.
You're right, John. Right.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, Mando said it, yeah.
Yeah, that was brilliant, Mando. That made me laugh for half an hour.
Scouts shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scout Legion into toys.
What's the
yeah?
What's the name? What's the names in the Scouts? Is it like Badger or something? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, Bosk is a good one. You know.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the aliens. I mean, when you think back, you're like, there's not a lot of lines that did all those aliens. I mean, Star Wars has so many aliens and creatures that no other line on the market made, you know?
Mm.
I mean, Flash Gordon had a few. You had the Lizard Woman, the Lion Man, the Beast Man. He-Man had a few, you know, but, you know, that He-Man was in a different category, you know? It wasn't the same.
I think He-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were smoking.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything to sell a toy.
Yeah.
So, but they were colourful, weren't they? So
they're awesome. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So.
And they keep on going.
Yeah. They've not stopped, have they? Really? It's like
He-Man.
Not stop like
Turtles. Universe.
Turtles from '88. They've not stopped, have they?
Yeah, that's true. Turtles really. They just reimagine themselves every once in a while, you know. Yeah. But they really haven't stopped.
Power Rangers as well.
Yeah, Power Rangers hasn't really stopped either from when they started. You're right. Yeah. But I think a lot of that though is because they made like 20 series in Japan. You know, so they could always convert that to states.
Cool, isn't it? Pretty cool.
I always liked his gun, how you hold it in the front. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was just a different, unique gun.
Yeah.
Just like
gangster.
Who puts the handle in the front of a weapon? You know, that's just so cool.
Gangster.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, watched it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like him with the beard. Star Wars Obsessed. I watched him last year when he got the barge and he had a problem with the barge. And I've been subscribed ever since to him.
I don't think I saw the Pocket Money Memory, the new one. No, I don't think I have. I'll have to go look.
Yeah, and there's only one person that's older than me on that video, which is a bit depressing, really.
Yeah, I like the killer whale he's been repairing. That has been awesome because I had a killer whale. I had the Action Force one, and it was just known for breaking. It is so hard to put back together, and he's done a really good job on it. So amazing what he's done with it. So.
There's I think it's the Chap May stuff, but what is it? What's the one that starts with an L? But there's a set of little 3 3/4 action figures in Target right now that comes with a giant great white shark and a huge killer whale, and their mouths open big enough to where you can fit the figures inside of them. They're just like, and I've been considering buying the set just because it's big enough to eat my figures. And when I was a kid, it's the thing I always wanted was to have the creatures that I bought able to eat the figures and swallow them, and then you gotta shake the thing and get them back out, you know. But
we got Lucy, the big Jurassic Park T-Rex that you can shove the figures in.
Yeah,
yeah.
I want
How many rancors out there have got bits inside them still?
Yeah, or a Jawa that you managed to somehow get in there. You know? Yeah, there could be guns in that. You never know, you know.
There is.
Yeah, the Death Squad Commander is definitely an underrated figure.
Yeah, I love the Death Squad Commander. Yeah, who changed to
one of the first 12, isn't he? So there you go.
They changed his name from Death Squad to something else. Was it just Imperial Commander?
Star Destroyer Commander.
Star Destroyer Commander. That's what it was. Yeah. Because for a while they were like, after a while parents were like, we can't have it called Death Squad. Yeah.
Well, that's why we loved him.
I know. Yeah. Which I've never understood that, because growing up and owning something called a Death Squad Commander, or owning a comic book that was called like Satan's Warriors. Okay.
Talking about them.
It did not turn me into a bad person. So therefore, naming a toy or a comic book off of something that's horrible doesn't mean that the people reading it or collecting them are going to turn out horrible. Because I read Satan's Warriors when I was a kid as a comic book, and I didn't turn into a Satanist just because I read that comic book, so it clearly has nothing to do with what your toy or comic book is, It's so stupid.
Yeah, those Raw 10 figures, I didn't realise how big they actually were.
Yeah, I know, they're amazing. They're
massive. Yeah.
They are definitely going to sell out. They're going to be so hard to get. Everyone's going to want them.
Cheap price point as well.
Yeah. I definitely want the dinosaur, the raptor, and that shark looks. The shark's going to be so popular.
Shark's favourite, yeah.
And
then the gorilla looks good.
Yeah.
You might as well get all four. Just get all four.
If you thought about it, they've picked really clever things. They've picked a gorilla from like Kong. They picked a shark from Jaws, dinosaur from Jurassic Park. It's all things.
Love every one of them.
Yeah, thought about it.
It's perfect, isn't it? The snake is a little bit iffy, but it's brilliant.
Yeah. Made them really colourful.
The snake from
colourful.
Conan.
Yeah. All things
That's
that
good.
kids
Commander's head broke off too easily. You shouldn't have been pulling his head off then, should you?
Yeah. Death Squad Commander, Cloud Car Pilot, Darth Vader, and
trying to pull its head off.
Hammerhead. Those four, we always lost their heads when we were kids.
X-Wing Pilot. X-Wing Pilot, look, my head fell off that. Because you're trying to put him in the X-Wing and trying to shut the canopy. And his head fell off. Tried to glue it back on, but it won't work. The Star Commander. Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah, that was totally evil. Anyone who grew up watching Beavis and Butthead turned into a serial killer, I'm sure.
I love Beavis and Butthead. I killed them. Yet.
I just want
they're redoing it, aren't they? They're redoing Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah. I won't ever be any good, though.
Oh, yeah. Change it. Don't come.
I just want to say thanks to John. I see John's on here for this, John. Thank you very much, mate. It came today. I'm really chuffed. Thank you very much.
Cheers, John, for my package.
Thank you, mate.
John, I would like a new car. So
a new car? Yeah.
Would you?
I just want some car, please.
I need a second condominium. I need to buy the condo upstairs so I can.
Yeah, John needs a new house. John needs a bigger house. Yeah.
John needs a bigger house. I need a new car. Get it in, Mark.
That looks like a gangster. Wicked.
Yeah, I had a bit of Beastie Boys in the car today. I warmed the car up today because it never gets to go out. I just sat there in the driveway with a bit of check it out.
My name's Mike D, and
I need to show you something.
Montgomery and Guard did the same thing. Punched everybody. It's like, psh.
Does anyone know where these came from? I've got a bunch of them, but I don't really know these.
Whoa! What the hell is that?
What the?
Those are a Happy Meal toy-like thing. They're one of the fast food places, but I don't remember which one.
That is freaky, putting a head on a ship like that. That's like evil Sid thing from Toy Story, isn't it? Sort of thing you do, isn't it?
Give us a kiss.
I like the Ventress.
Yeah, evil Sid toys. Come and get them. Yeah.
Well, where are they from? They must. I know what John says. They're like Happy Meals, but where from?
Must be McDonald's or Burger King. They got to be McDonald's or Burger King, one or the other, aren't they? So
KFC.
KFC, yeah, I think they're for KFC. Them, they look familiar.
KFC do toys. They never do them in.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, you can't do that.
Nah.
They've got loads of them. Look.
I put my glasses.
When I pop them in a search, they show up as
McDonald's.
They show up as KFC, Taco Bell.
Look a bit big for McDonald's.
Yeah,
it says made for McDonald's 2008, is it?
Yeah.
LFM.
2008?
Yeah, there was some.
Clone Wars.
So I looked it up, and it says some of them. There was a whole series. So some of them were at McDonald's, some of them were at KFC, some at Taco Bell, and some at Pizza Hut.
All right.
So there were four. There were 4 different fast food places.
They did some similar ones. The Kinder Egg did the similar ones, smaller ones. I sent you, Johnson, some of them, didn't I? With the big heads.
That's just not on, is it? That's just weird. That's not right.
That adventure's
if I was a kid, I would rip the head off straight away. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
I'm supposed by looking at
the heads off. Told you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Rip the heads off. Ruin them.
Now
I want walls except for that one.
Now I want some Taco Bell.
Oh, don't.
Don't.
I love it. I love Taco.
It. Never
Hardee's.
My
favorite.
Oh, Hardee's, yeah.
Oh, Matt, wait, have a monster thick burger from Hardee's.
They have their own
burger.
They have
Stop
their
talking
own.
about burgers again. Shut up.
They have their own root
Always
beer.
talk about.
Hardy makes their own special root beer. It's really good.
Yeah.
Spent 4 hours at finance yesterday getting a car. All the hours you work, I should be able to afford one.
Yeah, they do wind up exactly right.
Taco Hell.
Taco Bell. We've got
this one
open recently over here, but I've never gone in to try it.
Actually, on it.
I've got three payments left, and my car is done being paid for. Can you imagine that?
Like Cypress Hill.
3 payments, and I'm done with making that $250 payment for my car. So
look at it. Can buy yourself some toys now.
Yeah, it will. That'll get added to the toy.
Here, John.
I'm still paying my car. I'm different, John. I just bought my car in February, so I'm
so you're starting the payment cycle.
I'm
Yeah.
just
It's going as well.
Yeah.
It's dropping out.
Yeah, they'll come back to work or stuff, aren't they?
Well, we mentioned Taco Bell and food. They all went to get food. They ran to Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's it. We should get sponsored by some food thing. Then we just there we go, sponsored. Get free burgers.
See your Reynolds reviews. Oakhurst, John, Bradley.
Everybody's going. Where's everybody going? Is it another street?
I told you they're going to food.
Go to work.
That's it. It's time
to work
eat.
in the morning. Some people go to work in the morning, and they go to bed. So
yeah, everybody send a video of your favourite figure, please. We'll lock something up.
And whoever, Mark will pick 10. I guess you'll pick 10, 20. I guess there's only you get, isn't it?
If it's like a group of people wanting the same figure, I'll just group them up as that figure. I think.
All right.
Oh, I'll make it work anyway. I'll make it work. Yeah, like a top. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Cottage chicken. What is cottage chicken?
Aye.
The next one, Mystery Mando, cottage chicken.
Oh, cottage chicken. Yeah, yeah. We know.
Food.
I don't know what that is.
It's not bad. It's cottage chicken actually.
Yeah.
Was it a place called Cottage Chicken, or is it a type of like cottage cheese?
Yeah.
You know, like
it's like a cheaper version of KFC.
Got you.
We got chicken places everywhere around here.
That's actually the Paliboys talking food. Yeah. Are you there?
Florida, United States.
North Carolina.
Those two are in the UK.
I don't know.
UK.
I don't know. Can you tell by my accent?
Mark doesn't know where he is. Yeah.
I'm south coast and Mark's middle north.
He's loud.
Up north.
Middle of the country. Exactly middle in the country. Yeah,
north.
You're right.
Up north.
Middle.
Up north. Middle. And bottom south. I can smell the sea from here.
I'm from Leeds. Put it that way.
Stop talking food.
I just brought beefs and butted about one season in 2011. It's just good as ever it was. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully it will be good again.
See, that's another one. It's like They showed up in the stores, and I haven't even got my pre-order yet. So I'm like,
Oka's just watched his video on it. It was great.
Yeah. Mine's on its way. Mine coming tomorrow.
They say they're at Target on my little app. It says they're there at Target. Like I could drive down the road right now and buy it, but I pre-ordered it, so it's supposed to come in the mail. I'm not gonna buy. I don't want to overbuy again. So it's like,
mine's coming tomorrow, John.
Do I drive down there and buy it and then come home and cancel the order? I mean, what do I do?
Yeah,
because mine hasn't shipped yet.
I'll serve them right.
I'm in the same quandary, John, because I want that blooming Snake Eyes and Cobra Destro, and Forbidden Planet have got them in now for 21 quid. But I've got a pre-order with Star Action figures. The Destro's coming, but the Snake Eyes are still waiting. And God knows. And I'm like,
I've been waiting for Commander Blythe.
Yeah, I can't believe you still haven't got a Bly.
No, it's baffling. The two carbonized.
Yeah. I've got the retro figures coming as well, the Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. I just got the two. I haven't got the Baroness. Doesn't really interest me, the Baroness. But
that one on that sequence on the bike looks good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've missed out on those. They sold out. I didn't buy them.
They'll come back.
On the beach. I think they will.
Yeah, they all will. Everything will.
They will.
And they'll show up in stores before anyone who pre-ordered them get their pre-orders. So it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying, John. Keep an eye on Target, mate.
Yeah.
Chicago. Anybody in here? Chicago.
Is that $13?
$13. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, considering I just sold both the carded figures for £50.
Paid for it.
They're still sitting. They're still sitting at my Walmart. There's 10 of them over there, but they still want $40 for them. So
I essentially got my Jabba's Palace for free.
Yeah,
bargain.
Oh, he lives in Israel. Wow. Isn't that beautiful country there? I mean, I just hear one of my friends went there for a vacation. They just couldn't stop talking about how beautiful it is over there.
Who does?
We'll get into that.
I'm ahead on the chat. I'm just reading down. This one here.
Oh, right.
Oriel.
Nice. Beautiful place.
I've got an ex-girlfriend who lives in Israel. Believe it or not. Man, I've got ex-girlfriends all over the world.
Oh, dear. Here we go. One in every port. Here we go.
A report? Did you say, here comes the report?
One in every port.
This one, and this one. There's like this one. One in every port, yeah.
Man, Alex in London. Oh, dear.
I did Blandford Street for about 4 years. Loved it. Right in the middle of London.
Oh.
Traffic. That's all I'm going to say.
Constant noise.
East Ham. Oh, my God. Gets worse.
So, does wearing the Mandalorian helmet count as wearing a mask, or do you have to wear a mask under the helmet?
No, it's a mask, isn't it? A helmet's a mask. So,
right?
yeah.
So you're
right.
fine. You're fine if you're out.
That's what I was planning on doing. Just getting a Black Series mask and just go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get something with my Boba Fett helmet. I should have worn that, shouldn't I? Yeah. Get some looks.
And Superman. Yeah, we know where you're from, blacked out. We'll keep your rambling videos.
Yeah, we can't see enough pictures of Wimbledon and other places we were seeing. Yeah.
All the dudes.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, we've got to get you on. No, you're not. No,
he is. Yeah, he is. Yep.
No, you're not.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, so we need to get you on.
Yeah.
Definitely need to get you on.
So, did you see Only One Kenobi tonight? He was talking about Mark's bit about using a mic being in the shower. It's got everywhere. Yeah. Paul use a mic. It's everywhere.
Which live stream are I watching?
Have you
tried it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I watched three live streams back to back. Me and John watched two together. And
it was a compliment. It was a compliment.
Yeah.
And he actually put it in his video as well, didn't he?
I couldn't believe it. I sat there. What I like.
But it went right.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny though because, like I said, I'm no YouTuber, so you watch people like that. When you see you on there, and then I saw Obi-Wan Kenobi say, "I thought, oh wow, this is weird."
It just shows your brilliance, Mark. You know.
No, I don't go that far.
I missed out on that other live stream. Was it Darth Rock and that other guy? I went to bed at 11, so I missed it.
He just subscribed to
it was,
Darth Rock.
Yeah, it was on late. It
was like 12:15, wasn't it, or something?
It started early as well because I just finished watching one live stream. So I'll put coffee on, get in bed, and watch it in bed. And it started early. I thought, oh bloody hell! So I was rushing about to watch him. So
yeah, I watched his Plo Koon review. So yeah,
by the time it ended, it had to be like 2 a.m. for you, Mark. It was like really late.
Yeah,
it was.
Only one phoned me last night.
No, I don't think I went. I think it was about 5 o'clock. I went to sleep that night.
Yeah,
last night I didn't sleep at all. I was watching bloody Clone Wars in bed till about 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm finally on to season 7 again. So
not
going to Rebels.
This Friday's going to be horrendous again. They say, and it's going to be really hot. So we're going to be dying Friday. So me and Mark are anyway.
We are really. I love those.
It's supposed to be really hot.
I'm going to be totally cooled down in about 5 days when the new hurricane hits. That's what everyone keeps sending me texts about.
Oh, we'll be getting that next week then.
It's on a direct.
That week after.
It's on a direct straight line right for my house. So it's like
people can't come here, son. I'll look after you.
People keep.
The good thing with being in Yorkshire is we've got the Pennines that block most of the crap that comes that way.
So people have been texting me all morning, like, are you going to live through it? I lived through the last one. I'll live through this one.
Didn't Texas just get a load of real bad weather the other day? They got some really bad weather. So
I don't know.
It knocked the wall down, didn't it?
Now I know what you mean. I saw that. Yeah.
I know architecture. We're going to build the biggest wall we can ever. Yeah, it falls down when it gets blown over. Well done. Obi-Wan is coming on when he wants to come on.
Yeah,
I've sent the invitation out to him, and when he's
late, he's always late, isn't he? So
I've got a lot of people that want to come on. So I'll get a few people. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Newcastle. Why?
If I still lived in Seattle, that's where I would have ended up, was Newcastle. There's a Newcastle right in Seattle too.
Not Newcastle we've got.
Just south of it. That's where all my friends settled there because it's the cheapest place to buy a house close to Seattle. It was like 5 or 6 of my friends all bought a house in the same year in Newcastle, and I was like, well, that's where I should end up too. But I ended up leaving completely. So
yeah, Matt's busts are very nice. And his figures as well. And his figures.
Yeah,
he's gonna give me that layer one day. I know.
No,
have you seen the Afro one? Are you getting the Afro one?
No, I don't like Afro.
No. Oh, no. I'll get it.
I might probably get the Luke Besbin or the Sid Dark Ray. I might get a Ray.
Dark Ray,
the Luke Besbin looks cool though. I've never done one, so that'll be interesting.
West Side.
Yeah, check out my busts. They look lovely. That's all I can say.
That's fucking God, yeah. You've got a good chat, actually. Good stream.
Yeah.
Does Papa have his own videos? Does he have his own channel?
Yeah.
He's a Canadian.
Talk about
Canadian. Canadian?
Yeah.
Yeah, only sort of,
that's the point. And I wanted to big up some channels today as well. That's the trip, man.
Big up some channels.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Got 611 subscribers.
Popagord.
Wow.
Okay. I think I subscribed to him already. I don't know. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about him. It's weird how it's all these YouTube creators.
Yeah.
And you don't get told about them by YouTube.
Never
YouTube's
gets recommended.
about these.
Yeah.
Yeah, never recommended me. Never recommended.
No, it's ridiculous.
Rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. The algorithm is just absolutely pathetic.
Rubbish.
There's this thing. Oh, you do toy videos. There's another guy that does toy videos.
Yeah, share all the toy videos. I keep getting stupid recommended videos like blooming pets.
Yeah,
and these stupid women that sit there and react to watching a Star Wars film.
Brie Larson.
I've never seen it before.
I don't know this
one.
one.
I've never seen a Star Wars film before. I'm going to react to it, and thousands of people
there you go.
Watch me react.
Dude, nerdery. That's the guy I wanted to big up.
Yeah,
he's really, really, really good.
Yeah, he is. He's
the
awesome.
quality,
I think he just
the quality is
videos
amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to, what I usually do, put that in the chat. So everybody subscribe to him, please.
Yeah, he's good. Nice bloke as well on Twitter.
He is, yeah. He's a real nice guy, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's, yeah. Does he say about he wants to come on as well? Another guy.
What's
Doesn't
that?
he want to come on, I think him saying. He wants to come on, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I think
I'm going to get him on as well.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Is he American? Is he American or UK?
He's American, yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at my analytics the other day, and it showed that 60% of my videos are watched by Americans. So
really,
it's only like 20 or something percent of UK. So it's weird, that, isn't it? So.
Does that push you to when you put your videos out? You know what I mean? Time wise.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Because you put it out in the afternoon, it's the right time for America, isn't it? So if you put it in the morning, no, Americans don't see it. Yeah, that's why I do them in the afternoon. Put them out. Yeah. So more people can see them. Yeah. But it was saying most. Oh shit. No, that ain't. That's there, mate. That's never come down. That ain't.
It ain't coming down. No.
I dust it and all sorts. I have taken it all down and dusted them all and put them all back up again, which is not fun. Ooh.
Yes, Mando, you saw correctly. Chris Perillo and I go back probably about 10 or 12 years. We're very, very good friends.
Yeah, he's the guy that's coming on.
Yeah, Chris is we're going to make a special time to have Chris on.
Last night. Messaged me last night. So we're going to have a very special late night stream one Saturday, I think, to get him on.
When I left Seattle, this is kind of a personal thing, but I actually had a mental breakdown and was in hospital. And I got to tell you, I lost 90% of my friends when I had a mental breakdown. They could not handle what was going on in my head. But Chris Perillo stood by me and to this day has still remained one of my closest friends from Seattle. And I got to tell you, when you go in hospital and you have something wrong, you find out who your true friends are. And Chris was one of those people, you know.
It's a nice
I know that as well, man.
Yeah.
Well, I know that as well.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
Yeah. Him and his family, I love them to death, man. Him and his family are great.
I agree with every one of them, Mystery Mando. Every one of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay,
Sean Solo, he's been. We've been messaging back and forth on Twitter.
I love Aris videos. He's great. We've always been chatting to each other, messaging. Yeah.
Another one from the Pacific Northwest that I always watched. I mean, when I lived up there, it was cool, but now I'm so far away. But it's Laura Legends. You watch Laura? Anyone else watch Laura?
On and off.
I'm the same as Mark. On and off.
Yeah. She's into different toys than what we're into.
Yeah.
So it's
Exactly right. That's why.
She loves her Jurassic Park and dinosaur and weird monster stuff.
Oh yeah.
Who was that? Sorry, I missed that completely.
Laura Legends. Laura Legends.
Oh yeah. Nah. I've tried. Nah.
It's
no.
different than what
toys in it, Matt.
different toys
Yeah, I
than
think-
what we're into, but yeah.
But then Victoria's Cantina, I like. She's great. So she does a mixture of dinosaurs and Star Wars, doesn't she? So
Yeah, she's more podcast though, isn't she, than on YouTube?
she does she's a podcaster more. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she still does the reviews.
It's not a problem.
So.
Not a problem.
No.
Mm.
No, I'm trying to think. Is it the Star Wars girl or something? Star Wars, but then she's more more a bit of a ranter, isn't she? So.
I'm going to make a living out of it. I might do another one tomorrow. That Matt, you know that Matt.
And I used to watch.
That. Give me some hits. Yeah.
I used to watch that Star Wars Barbie girl, but she changed her whole channel over to be more like clothing and try-on stuff. And
that's just
here's my.
So watch even more.
It went away from toys and more to here's the newest bikini I bought. So it's kind of like
Some Parvin. Yeah. Not like
yeah.
So many channels, not enough time to watch them. Of course there is. There's always time to watch them. Always. You don't need Prof TV. You just put YouTube on. That's all I do. Just put YouTube on.
Yeah.
Waiting for stuff to get put up there.
I like it. You finish your day, and I'll make a cuppa, and I'll sit down. All the kids are in the rooms and so on. I sit down, watch just everybody's videos at night, and then I get my phone out and I'll comment whilst I'm watching it.
Yeah.
I like it. It takes 2 seconds to someone else.
I get up in the morning, make a cup of coffee, make my breakfast, put YouTube on. And I'll probably be watching it most of the day. I mean, I watched a bit of TV, I watched Knight Rider, but A-Team and things like that. But then, at the end of the night, like you say, sit down, YouTube on again.
Yeah, I can speak for all of us when I say we'll all support every video that you tell us to watch.
Definitely.
We'll all watch it, we'll all support it.
I've been watching MASH.
Do the same thing for us.
I've been watching MASH from the old MASH TV show. I've been watching that lately.
We got it. When we got it originally, there was no laugh track on it.
Oh yeah.
But now you can only watch it with a laugh track, and I can't watch it.
I don't know. I'll have to watch the next one I watch. I'll have to pay attention if it's a laugh track or not.
Yeah.
I never noticed.
Yeah, on the BBC Two had it, and I used to watch it, and there was no laugh track on it. But now every time it's on, there's got a laugh track on it, and it really puts me out of it.
Huh?
Do you know what I mean,
I don't remember hearing the laugh track, but I'll put another one on and watch it. Yeah, I'm watching it off Hulu.
Might be versions that is and that isn't, but it's not. It's not like, I know it's a comedy, but it's not like a situation comedy, is it? Really?
No, yeah. It really holds up, though. I mean, the ones I've been watching, I'm like, this is actually still good TV. It's not. It's not cheesy. It's not cheesy. It's got good humor. It's good characters.
Oh yeah.
And some famous actors show up in the episodes for guest stars and stuff. You're like, I don't know if they probably weren't famous back then, but nowadays, like, Donald Sutherland was in one. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Kiefer Sutherland's dad. Like, what the heck? But he's like super young, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Me and Jen last night watched 9 till 5. Dolly Parton.
Oh wow.
I know.
Okay. That killed that conversation.
Yeah.
I love MASH. Yeah.
Not a fan, really.
They took the laugh track off the DVD releases. That's good.
I'd rather watch something like Faulty Towers or something to get me going. So.
Don't run with an over.
Yeah. I like Faulty Towers.
Father Ted for me.
Huh?
Father Ted. It's all on Hulu right now. It's all on Hulu right now. I've been watching it there.
Faulty Towers. Go watch Faulty Towers.
Yeah, Father.
There we go.
Father Ted is just hilarious.
Yeah.
We all, our whole family, all kind of, how every app, like like Disney or any of those other apps, they let you have like 3 or 4 logins, So like My dad bought the Disney account. I bought the Netflix account. My mother got Hulu, and someone else has. My brother has one of the other ones. So then we all have the 4 logins. So and we're all paying for only one of the 4 channels. So.
Yeah, well, Disney Plus, you can have 5 different accounts on it.
Is that what it is? 5 on Disney Plus? Yeah.
But with Netflix, you've got to pay for another account.
We have ours set up with 4 different ones in there. You just click a different person.
Yeah,
ours has 4 different ones in there for free. Must be a states thing. Maybe they only do it here, but over there they got to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never looked into it. I've only got one thing on mine.
I watched Top Gun today. I used to watch that every so often. I really like Top Gun.
Oh yeah, I love Top Gun. Yeah,
I did retro yesterday. I sat down. I watched Weird Science.
Oh, nice.
Then I watched.
Never
Tron.
seen that.
I watched original Tron. Weird Science with
Matthew Broderick.
They turned the brother into like a pile of poo, right?
She'd be on my lady shelf,
Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton. Yeah, he's so so funny.
They turn him into a pile of poo.
Yeah, eating flies.
I see that, Bradley.
Oh. Well, we wish you all the best, Bradley.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Hope. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I wish you the best. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. That's right. I am dangerous. 5 accounts. Yeah.
You mean Larry Hama? Larry Hama was in.
Wow.
Yeah, Larry Hama did all that G.I. Joe comic stuff, and he actually wrote all the file cards and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know he played a North Korean soldier. That's cool.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Never seen it. It's a classic John Hughes film.
Oh, they mix up some goo and they pour it on a magazine and a girl pops out. They make the girl in the magazine come to life.
No, they do it with a computer. They put bras on their heads and they put all in computer. They put connect a doll up to a battery, but it's all done on a supercomputer, like government computer. And she appears
I showed him a tour of the kids, Matt, and they hated it.
Oh,
turned it off. It was crap.
It's got the guy from Mad Max 2 and
Vernon Wells.
Vernon Wells, and he plays the same character as Mad Max 2. He comes in.
Yeah.
It's so
they
cool.
drive through the living room. They drive through the living room with their motorcycles.
Yeah. Awesome film. Yeah.
Well, I watched 2 films on Saturday. I watched Stir Crazy. Black Klansman with Adam Driver in it.
That's cool too.
I watched that. I didn't like that. I turned.
You know.
Did not like it. Halfway through, I was like, don't like this. So,
it's a bit. I liked it.
Yeah. Nah.
But Stir Crazy is a great film
as well. It's got me.
Yeah. So, nah.
Anyway.
Nah, I didn't like it.
I'm trying to find Silver Streak.
Yeah, the best one is See No Evil, Hear No Evil. That's the best one.
Yeah, it's all right at the beginning.
The classic. That is
it's all right at the beginning, but it falls. Yeah,
don't know. I think it's classic. That one. That is the best one they've done. Yeah.
Stir Crazy is just like porridge. It's a remake of porridge.
Did you know Gene Hackman? It is Gene Hackman, isn't it?
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder. Sorry, Gene
Wilder.
Gene
sorry.
Wilder. He did it. Do you know he did it? Because I've got it down there. He did a film with Harrison Ford. Anyone know what it's called? I know what it is, but I've got it down there. No. He did a western called The Frisco Kid.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah.
Harrison Ford's very first films. Yeah, I've got it on DVD down there. It's really hard to get on DVD. Well, hard to get at all. So it's weird watching. It's just Han Solo on a horse. Gene Wilder's playing a Jewish guy. So it's weird. So a Jewish priest sort of thing. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you with a rumor.
What's that?
A secret.
Where you going? Where you going?
Hey, no. I'm going to leave you a secret.
Secret rumor.
Yeah. Han Solo 2.
Oh, yeah.
Who's this? Is it Mike Zero? Is Mike Zero telling us about it?
No, it's Disney.
Solo 2 is happening.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be Disney Plus, yeah. Why not? Right?
Remember, John doesn't believe in Disney Plus Star Wars. They're not being made.
Not till I see a preview. Or Marvel. I don't believe in the Marvel stuff either. Yeah.
What?
No.
Think about some of this. We got told some of those Marvel shows.
What Star Trek coming out then?
Before they
even in October, same time as Mandalorian.
Yeah,
before they
even Discovery Season 3 coming out at the same time.
Before they even told us that The Mandalorian was going to be made, okay, they told us about some of those Marvel shows. We got The Mandalorian, we got a preview, we got the show, it's all over with, and we still haven't got a preview for some of the Marvel shows they told us about before they even had a concept of The Mandalorian. So why are those shows taking so long?
Because everyone's off not working, aren't they? So they're all.
Well, they were working when they made Why didn't they do it when they made The Mandalorian, the first season?
They finished the Mandalorian was finished in February, wasn't it? It was finished.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
February.
they announced those Marvel shows before they even announced The Mandalorian. Do you know what I'm saying? So they should have been working on those first.
Yeah.
They should have been working on them before The Mandalorian even started filming. You know?
Well, this clip's here. There's clips here, isn't it? Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Station residents.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
And what date was that? You know?
There you
go. When was that?
December.
So that's footage, John. That's footage.
That's footage.
There, John. So
that's footage. Yeah.
So it's got to be. Yeah. Footage. Yeah. It's all right, John. Calm down. Deep breath. Deep breath, John.
Marvel shows.
Just go deep breath. Deep breath and go, Marvel. There we go. Relax. Yeah.
I do believe in Star Wars. I do believe in Star Wars.
No, Han Solo movie.
Please, Solo 2.
It's going to be Lando series and Han Solo movie.
Please, Solo 2. Right, you finished.
Chet, Chet was his name. That's right, it was Chet.
Right. Well, we'll have to leave it there.
Oh, I was enjoying myself.
We'll leave you with Chet, the giant pile of poo.
That was the first, didn't they? Oh, right then. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll be back on, when is it? Friday?
Friday.
What day are we on? Tuesday, is it? Yeah, Friday. So not too long. Don't worry. We'll be back.
Someday.
Yeah. Night, everybody. Night, John Boy.